everybody, it's Kelly, and right next to me, that's Pepe Le Fechon, T-O-double-D-Z. I believe Michael Bellardi, Boo Landy, is up in this joint. I still don't believe in groundhog. I don't believe in groundhogs. Hey, welcome to Hot Life Tonight. We have a wonderful show for you. I gotta tell you, it's a doozy.
Yeah, this is a good one. There's no doubt you're gonna want to stick around for more than the 1 minute.
Yeah, this is it. This is the whole. What was it? No. What was he saying? The lawyer. The whole Megillah. This is the whole Megillah.
Well, that's very good. Now, Kelly, I noticed on the last episode when I was off, you did the right thing. Our YouTube fans, right down there, bash on that subscribe button.
Subscribe,
hook us up. You'll get to see everything that we do. We're going to be leaking a lot of stuff for the whole fall season. So we're excited about everything that's going on. And as you're about to see in this interview, we're jumping right past the breaking news, and we're getting into the interview because this is stuff that you need to hear.
This is the breaking news interview. Pay attention.
All right,
this is information that we've received hundreds of messages over, comments on Facebook and Instagram, phone calls that we don't answer because the office is closed right now. So if you're a Reaper's Revenge fan and you really have that question that we all know you're asking,
this is the answer.
So watch.
Yeah, let's get to it then, guys. Let's get into it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go see some Polly.
And we're back. Hey, everybody. It's Kelly. I'm here with Todd, T-O-W-D-Z. That's Pepe Le Fechon, Paul Cochran, the very best of the best, and Michael Bellardi, the team of the boys. Hey, everybody. How you doing this evening?
Hello.
Hey, good. Doing good, Kelly. Thank you.
Pepe Le Fechon.
Super excited right now.
Yeah, well, Paul's got a lot to tell us. I mean, we've been having tons of meetings on the mountain, and Paul, there's some really good news for our Reapers fans. Why don't we let you get right into it? Tell us what's going on.
Well, the gang, the four of us that you're looking at, plus about 8 other people, we've been talking and meeting, and every once a week or twice a week with ourselves and the 13 Haunts, which we're a part of, and HAA and American Haunts, and and we're done talking. We've made a decision. We're going to move forward. We're going to try to open this year.
There it is.
Yep.
So there you go. I mean, I'm done talking. It's time for action. We're going to move forward. We're going to do our best to get this show open, and if we're allowed, you'll see us on September 25th will be our opening night.
Yep, Friday the 25th. We're going to be open for 6 weekends, right? A total of 18 performances?
Yeah, we're just going to shorten our schedule from 7 weeks to 6 weeks. We were originally planning to open September 18th for that Friday and Saturday. We're just going to start on the 25th.
Right. And all this is contingent on everything continuing to go well in the state of Pennsylvania, which we all hope everybody's doing their part to keep this going and save Halloween, because we're really excited to get out there and do what we do. So, hey, man, that's great news. I'm trying to act like I didn't know already, but it's great news. Yeah. So, Paul, you got something else you wanted to share with people, too. Is there something new going on up there on the mountain?
Well, let's talk about first what the show's going to look like. We have now 5 attractions, and we've been teasing this all year. It's completed, our 5th attraction. I believe, Kelly, you've told everybody it's named Delirium.
That's right.
Yep.
And we've decided as a group that we're going to have the green light to tell everybody exactly what Delirium is. So I'm going to turn it over to Kelly.
Hey, everybody, it's Kelly again. I got to tell you, this is the best part of my job right here, to be able to unleash this madness. Delirium. Delirium is a 3D, 4D interactive experience, chroma death haunt experience. It's adjacent to the Lost Carnival. It is a little bit clown-based, but we're not gonna tell you any more than that. It's all brand new, 3,000 square foot indoor attraction, all UV, super, super awesome artwork in there. We're looking at 3,000 feet of new awesomeness indoors, full on 3D, and it's in true Reapers fashion. It's a show worth the price of admission. We're adding to the overall show another good chunk of time, and worth the price of admission. Once again, that's 3D, no wait, 4D, and if you know what that means, you'll be excited.
The other perk about it is that also adds our second technically interior attraction.
Yeah.
We're primarily an exterior haunt. The Hayride, Lost Carnival, and Sector, they don't have roofs. So Pitch Black, of course, has a roof, and now this Project Delirium, as it is now called, is another attraction that is going to have a roof over it, and you're going to be really submerged in this 3D attraction. It is stellar what has been pulled off at that attraction.
Right. And then in true Reaper fashion, our creative team has been working tirelessly. I mean, every day we're thinking of different ideas of how we can bring them walls out at you, have things coming out. I mean, that's where the 4D really comes into play. So I'm pumped about it. I've been waiting to tell everybody about this all year. So
yeah, smells, feels, and squirts. Feels without touching you because of the social distancing. We get it.
Right. And like you like to say, Kelly, more scares per square, right?
More scares per square. That is trademark Kelly Michael right there. More scares per square. Delirium, baby.
Oh, that's excellent. Well, Paul, thank you for giving us the green light to move ahead and share this with our public. They've been waiting. We get messages about it all the time.
There's not a lot of these in our area, not to this quality. We put up a brand new 80 by 50 building. It was painted completely black on the inside. We installed over 60 blacklight fixtures, all state of the art, and there are not any hallways with sprinkles in them. This thing consists of 280 panels of pure artwork in 3D chroma depth fashion, and there's not a blank spot in this thing. And
No.
once you dump the actors in there and the costumes and the props and the music, it's madness. It's visually going to be one of the most amazing for anybody who's done a chroma depth or 3D attraction. This is going to be a real treat. We've been to a few of them all over the country, and this is going to be one of the top right out the gate, and we're looking forward to making improvements to it every year. So again, we did this one right, and it's going to open this year, which is what Todd's other question was. The Haunt Reaper's Revenge this year, now that we have 5 attractions, but we are going to only open 3 for 2020. We're going to close Sector 13, which is behind Michael there, and we're going to close Pitch Black. So the good news is the top number 1 rated haunted hayride in the country will be open. We're going to put half of our customers on each hay wagon. We'll be running all 13 hay wagons, and we're going to take you through the best hayride you've ever seen, and then we're going to put you into the Lost Carnival, which is another outdoor attraction, and then we're going to wrap up with our new attraction, Delirium. And even though that's indoors, we're going to have a fogging or a spraying system in there that's going to sterilize the maze throughout the night, and at the beginning and the end of the night and through the middle of the night. And we're going to do everything we can to make that attraction safe. So, because we really want to show it off. Definitely want to show it off this year.
Right. And then the plan is after Delirium, they'll actually ride the rest of the hayride back to the final scene.
Yeah, for those people who've been up there, we break up the hayride a little bit. So yeah, you're going to do Delirium coming out of Carnival, get back on the hayride. We're going to finish up strong with our last 3 or 4 scenes on the hayride. We got some surprises for the final scene this year, and it's going to be a little bit of a reduced show, but the intensity is going to be there. We're bringing it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I know, like at our supervisors meeting the other night, we were talking about different ways that we could actually move people around the mountain, and some creative ideas, Kelly, that you had. I mean, everything's still subject to change, folks. We're working every day figuring out how we're going to scare the living daylights out of you all night long.
Yeah,
You know?
no matter what we do, it will be worthy of the price of admission. We won't take advantage of the public. I mean, we want to give you the show that we can. Everybody should understand that it is a year of change, and we're going to do our best to put emphasis on your safety, our actors' safety, sanitization, and keeping everybody safe, all the while keeping you entertained.
Right.
Yeah, and to touch base on that, you know, as we've stated, you know, we are closing down 2 attractions. Amongst those 2 attractions, there is a large amount of actors that will be missing. As you guys do know, Reaper's Revenge is known for having, you know, 160 to 180 plus actors every night. So with the closure of 2 attractions, it's a way for us to kind of keep more control over the safety protocols, the sterilization protocols, and to really be able to hone in on focusing on the sterile nature of the haunt itself to protect our patrons, our actors and actresses, the managerial staff, and anyone who really comes in contact with the haunt. You know, we are taking a lot of safety measures here. We've been communicating with a lot of different, we've been paying attention to all the different organizations, communicating with our EMTs, as well as other hospital representatives, trying to make sure that we're going to do the best thing that we can, the best job that we can to train our staff, to train our security, to train our actors and actresses, to abide by, you know, the what we need them to abide by to safely operate our attraction so that we can keep Halloween alive and make sure people have some Halloween entertainment. And this is vital. You know what I mean? We are taking this so seriously. We talked about it at length for multiple weeks, multiple days. And the final draft on a lot of our safety protocols is not finished yet because we know that we need to perfect it a little bit more, but it is something we're working on every day.
As soon as they're done, they will be posted on our website to what our game plan is, just so you can actually read it out and know exactly what we're doing to keep you safe.
Yeah, and what to expect. I mean, I brought the draft to the meeting the other day. We had a meeting earlier this week, and I'm developing the whole plan with work through HAA that Paul said earlier. That's the Haunted Attraction Association. 13 haunts, as well as numerous other haunts around the country, including one haunt that opened in May for halfway to Halloween, Fear Factory. Spencer was on here a few weeks back, and they successfully opened.
24.
Set the standard. Really raise the bar to to let the rest of the industry know, like, this is possible.
Yeah.
Safely.
Yeah, we can do this, and we're taking the lead from a lot of those people that have put this plan in place, and we're working it. So yeah, I'm real excited about it. We will have the COVID plan put up on the website. We're going to be doing all kinds of updates to the website. Everything will be marked around the mountain, so you'll know what's going on when you get up there. Yep. We are going to make sure everybody's safe. Be prepared to wear a mask like Paul. You're going to look like him for the night.
We're taking this very seriously. I know everybody out there has a different opinion, and the country can be a little split. So what we want to do is the people who want to be a part of this can be a part of this. The people who don't feel like they want to be a part of it, that's fine too. We want everybody to at least have a choice to either come or not. So we're gonna give our fans and our employees and our customers a choice, and we're gonna respect those choices, and we're not judging. So
that's a great point, Paul.
We've got to work super hard to put on a safe show and make it the quality of Reaper's Revenge. And it's a challenge, but if anybody can do it, our team can do it. And because as you guys know, who've been to our attraction, we're professional for 11 years. Legendary Haunt Tour. We were in Legendary Haunt Tour 9 years. We've been, by some of the haunt reviews, we've been rated one of the top 4 haunts in the country the last 2 or 3 years in a row. So we can do this, and we have a staff like no other staff. So we're looking forward really to bringing in, entertaining you guys, opening up our new 5th attraction. By the way, I was up there today eyeballing up a place for our 6th attraction.
Hey-o! You heard it here first.
That's a year or 2 away, but anyway, yeah, we're so excited about Delirium. We want everybody to come up and see it.
Yeah, and I think it's important for everybody to know it would have been easy. for us to just not try to pull this off this year and say, hey, we'll come back next year. But we all care about what we do, and our fans have been begging for this. Everybody is contacting us all the time. Please tell me you're open. And we've really exhausted everything to make sure that we're doing this properly. So I'm excited about our plan, guys. I know it's a lot of work, but I know we can do it. So
I think everybody's got a new sense of energy because we're done talking about it. We've made the decision. We're 98% all on the same side of the fence. We're moving forward, and we can put our energy into getting this show up and ready to rock and roll instead of debating whether we should open or not. So it's a bit of a relief for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun month.
It is a relief, and at the same time, an uphill battle for. There's a good segue for me. For Michael and myself and the rest of the team who train actors, who dress actors, who put makeup on actors. We all as department heads, we all have protocols in place. We are working towards truly giving you the show that we can, all the while being safe, but we have protocols in place, and we're really working together to make sure that we can scare you by being 6 feet away and safely. Yeah. We're coming up with new ideas. I think with the closure of the 2 attractions, I think we can utilize some of those assets to enhance the attractions that will be open. That's what I've been thinking. Yeah. We're going to go from there. Michael, do you got anything on the training aspect?
Yeah, right out the gate, we're going to be working heavily on social distancing. You know what I mean? The Reapers event that you came to know, that was full contact for those of you not wearing a necklace, and was also in your face, ready to rock and roll. Sector 13 is closed, so a lot of that chaos, right in your face mentality is taken away. But there's a lot of safety protocols that we're putting into this, and some of the things that you're going to see that are changed is that actually this year we are also eliminating the application of makeup to prevent cross-contamination, to prevent any sort of opportunity for COVID-19 to happen. So, there's a lot of different processes that are happening, but we have a lot of dedicated actors that we consider very responsible human beings that are very excited about seeing the protocols. We, of course, leave an open door policy to all of our actors, letting them know if at any point in time this is not something that they can do, they absolutely have the option to turn down the position this year. And on good note, we'll be back next year. So, we are approaching this in a way that is just meant to be professional and ultimately safe. With causing the least amount of any issues at all. We understand that a lot of our staff is not interested in working at this time, through these times. But, we are excited. A lot of us have a lot of uphill battles to come. But you know what? The team that, like Paul said it best, and Todd has said it, we have a strong team here that is very responsible, very forward-thinking, very progressive. And if there's one team that I think can do it, I would say it's housed at Reapers Revenge.
Yep. There is a way to do this right, and I believe we can do it.
Excellent. Well, guys, I think that's that kind of covers it all. Paul, I can't thank you enough for being here tonight.
Yeah, man.
We pushed back other interviews just to have you in here because we thought you were that important.
It was Yahtzee night. I had to give up my Yahtzee night.
Yeah. So, guys, this is some great information. So, hey, let's move on. Let's get this going because we got work to do.
Hey, we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Good night.
Ha! You thought I was a goner, didn't you? You all thought I was a done for. Nope. It was just food poisoning. Some short and pudgy guy came around saying, "This is my mountain." So we ate them. Tasted like hot dogs. Oh boy, done made us all sick. So what? Y'all really back here again for the weather? In case y'all hadn't noticed, it's summer now. It's gonna be hot, hot, hot. And it can thunderstorm. When? Who knows? It could be any day. This is Travis. Cute, isn't he? Now get off my lawn, and we'll catch you in a few months.
Woo!
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Did you
That
hear?
was a lot of information.
I hope they heard all that because that was it. That's the one. Hey, everybody. It's Kelly again. I got to tell you, this has been a truly special episode. It was nice to have Paul back and to let everyone know exactly what we're up to. On top of all of that, we are truly, truly worried, not worried, but worried about your safety. At the same time, paying very much attention to it. And, that's at the top of our list. But then we'll have fun and we will definitely scare you. No doubt.
Yeah, I mean, so many people this year just been asking and begging us to say, please tell me you're going to be around. And we've done everything we could to make sure with all our other haunt companies across the country and all our friends and family, we said, okay, we can do this safely. Let's put on a show. Let's entertain our fans.
That's it.
So, and like we said in the interview, everybody has the right to say no. You want to come, great. Our employees, you want to work, you don't want to work. Nobody's going to think any different. Let's get through this year. Let's enjoy this year. Let's just hope 2021 has a lot less BS.
Yeah, we can only hope.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to say that this year is going to be a strange one, but we're going to give you the show. We are going to scare you. It is going to be fun. As long as we are allowed to open, Reaper's Revenge is going to be doing it right. We're still going to scare you. You will still be entertained, and it'll still be worth the price of admission.
Absolutely.
I'm still going to have one major
headache. Yeah, we're all going to have a headache. Lucky for us, it'll sink in about November 2nd, and then something's happening November 3rd. I can't remember what
I haven't processed it yet.
No, I know November 2nd will officially be done. Then November 3rd, there's something happening.
Hey guys, maybe the toxic scene should go back to the hazmat suit. If not, I want that costume. I'm just gonna wear it the entire scene.
I'm wearing it anyway.
All right, guys.
All
well,
right.
we could go on and on, but you know what? We got a haunt to open. Let's get to work.
Thanks, boys. Have a good night.
All right, see
you
you.
then.
You still here? It's over. Go home. Go. And get off my lawn.